Hey everybody, it's Jake and Charlie, and we're back with another update video. There's Roman Reigns just pumping his
There's
fist.
everybody's favorite guy.
Yeah, he's ooh
He's
ah.
not a good guy, not a bad guy. He's just everybody's favorite guy. Am I right?
Right? He better be. Um, yeah. So we're doing a tag team tournament. Essentially
Country
is
time.
yeah. This is how we're going to decide where the terrors the tag team champions go. They're going to go to Raw or SmackDown. Essentially, how this works is we're going to have pretty even teams, I think, for the most part, and then we're also going to throw the terrors into this tournament. Um,
Is
and
hell a viable option as to where they can go? I'm just
no,
curious.
I don't think. I don't think
No,
it's just.
damn
I
it.
mean, Raw or
All right.
SmackDown, depending on what your definition of
Mm,
hell is, I guess.
mm.
Um, essentially, if they make it to the end of the tournament, and they win, whoever they beat, they go to their show, but they don't have a set up rivalry. Um, if
Okay.
if they end up not in the final round or they lose in the final round, whoever wins the whole tournament gets the champions on their show and a guaranteed rivalry to start off with. So that's essentially how it's going to work out.
All right.
So we've already got the New Day in here.
Whoa, almost buried the lead there for a second.
Well, that's probably not going to remember. It's going to be like what, like 5 months down the road at least.
Hopefully, I'm open.
I'm not gonna delete him from the game and then put him back in.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could. That actually sounds like a really easy thing to do now that I think about it, but I don't
We're
know.
of course talking about Alberto Del Rio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Big surprise he's in the game. Uh,
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least he gets the paycheck, right?
Yeah, he does. He does. Or actually, he's Del Mundo now. So over at
What?
WCPW.
I think no, he's probably Alberto El Patron. Del Mundo is someone else.
Oh yeah, yeah, El Patron. I'm sorry,
Or
Alberto El Patron.
Johnny Mundo.
And yeah, and Johnny Mundo is that John Morrison?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Johnny
And
World is
they
his
got.
Indies name.
Oh, I see what he did there. He's so
Yeah.
clever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see, and they got Cody. They got Cody over there.
Yeah.
They got Rey Mysterio over there, and I think they got Bully Ray over there.
I haven't actually watched. I think I watched the first couple of shows. But
Hmm.
then I realized I had too much to watch with WWE and all my YouTube stuff. So I was like, all right, well,
Right, of
need
course.
to make some decisions. Maybe I'll come back to this.
Yeah, on the casualty of my decision, unfortunately, was Team Four Star. I haven't watched anything from them in such a long time.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Um, their Nuzlocks are still running, so they still got that going on.
Yeah, oh, nice, nice. So we're organizing the teams here, huh?
Yeah, I left this in because it's maybe I'll cut this out. Who knows? If this isn't a good conversation, maybe we'll just cut right to the thing. We'll see. If it happens,
Who the
If it
hell are
doesn't,
they to judge what a good conversation is? I think this is a wonderful conversation.
so yeah, all right. So New Day beat the Shining Stars. The Terrors beat American Alpha. Star and Sheamus beat the Club. Thankfully, High Bros
Right,
beat
right. Mm-hmm.
Vaudevillains. Terrors won, and then Cesaro and Sheamus. That's the tournament. So this is the fight.
Oh, I hope Cesaro and Sheamus win.
Yeah. I think. Oh, also something I haven't revealed yet. Trevor Titan and Lucas Gospel have a new entrance, so
Mm-hmm.
get your towels ready. It's about to go down. Also, now Lucas Gospel
Oh
has a
no.
sweet, sweet belly button tattoo.
Oh, just like Batista,
Mm-hmm.
but much bigger.
Yeah, but much more
Much
overcompensating.
bigger. It's a funny little thing, though. I like that little interesting tattoo on his shoulder, though. It's a very interesting tattoo.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's he? Oh my God, what is he doing?
Spoiler alert, this is actually
Oh
how
no.
Attack on Titan Season 2 goes.
Oh my. Really?
Yeah, it started out as Lucas Gospel the whole time, summoning people in a cloud of green smoke. There he
A,
is.
a,
There's the
fl-
Titan.
a flamboyant like male stripper type goes out and throws down green smoke, and then Trevor Titan comes out. Oh God, he's so glistening.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's they don't show
Ugh.
that in the when the colossal titan takes down the wall. That's actually how it happens. There's actually a little tiny Lucas Gospel on the other side who throws down a rock. That's where the steam comes from.
He's showing him off. He's showing him off this time.
Yeah.
And he's you cranked up that baby oil meter on him, huh?
I
Good
don't
God.
think I don't think I did. I think it's at for Trevor Titan. I think it's on normal levels. It's just that's
That
the
is
way
tacky muscle right there.
that's the way the light plays, man. I know I cranked it up on Lucas Gospel because why wouldn't I? But
Oh. That's the slime factor.
huh?
Add to the slime factor.
Yes, I mean essentially that's his character shtick. The only thing bad about this is Trevor Titan's more animalistic than I would like, but I couldn't not
Mm-hmm.
do the smoke entrance. So
Yeah. He's like a caged animal.
yeah.
Or a caged titan. Very large caged animal.
Um,
Big
for
cage.
for those of you who've read ahead in the manga, he's like that other one. So you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that one. Okay. Well, tell
Sadly,
me they have the entrance.
I don't think the Cesaro Sheamus entrance is in this game.
Oh, no.
They don't make the Vitruvian Man in this one anymore.
Or as I like to call it, the Super Saiyan entrance.
Yeah, essentially. But you'll like it because Cesaro's old entrance is in there, where he comes out with the accoutrement,
Oh, great.
the 17, the towel, the jacket, the Beats by Dre.
Oh, God, if only they had their kilts.
Yeah, that was really cool, real cool.
I do say I don't think I ever clarified that. The reason I call it the Super Saiyan entrance, is because the first time I saw the entrance of the both of them, it was at, I believe, Fastlane, and they had like a yellow light trained on them, so when the lights hit them and they were both like screaming and the camera was going around them, it looked like they were going Super Saiyan. So that's why I call it that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see his Beats by Dre, and that's good that the girl in the green tank top is still coming to the shows. We need her ticket sales. Oh, wow.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, he's got even more stuff on him. My God, it's not even a vest; it's a full blown jacket there.
And
The
the towel's
face
been
is so
upgraded
much better
too.
in this one too. The face is so good on this.
Yeah. So in other news, I live in a place with dogs now. So maybe Titan's gonna come back in season 3. They're pretty
You know
quiet
what?
dogs. But
He'll be back as anytime you need him to.
yeah, essentially, spoiler alert. A little peek behind the curtain here. Anytime Titan was on screen, it was because my roommate's dog in my apartment was barking. So that was our cover. That it was actually Chaz Andrews' pet bulldog, Titan.
And another little peek behind the curtain. Since I don't have air conditioning in the house, Tony Jake's parakeet champion might be making an appearance because of the bird tweets that are outside.
Did we actually ever talk about Champion, the parakeet?
No, I just made it up.
Well, it's happening now. All right, good.
Australian parakeet champion.
I can't wait for Tony to make, or for Chaz to make fun of me for the only pet I own is a parakeet named Champion. What is that champion of?
He brings me cheese. Anyway. Just a block of cheddar in its tiny parakeet beak.
Well, it's Swiss, so he can grab on through the holes. That's what it is.
Oh, nice. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. Oh. That's going to re-injure that knee.
Yeah. And as you can see with Luke's Gospel, I went overboard on the velour and pearl textures for his ring gear.
They are amazing. Velour and pearl. Good Lord.
I think that was pearl. Or it was like organza or something like that. I don't know. It was weird. It was like essentially rainbow. That's essentially what it was. It was like, oh yeah, you can make this rainbow.
Oh, the pearlescent. Pearlescent, I remember that from Saints Row. You could make a, there was a certain paint that was like that.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, and so obviously, as it should be revealed immediately, the Terrors are going to Raw. So you know, um, whether whether or not,
I'll just suss that one out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I guess we should have talked about it when it happened, but you know, we're here now. Um, I guess whether or not they feud with Cesaro and Sheamus is really it's up to them at this point. Their destiny is in their hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh boy, going back over, tagging this guy in. Uh-oh. That wasn't even a... is that it? Was that one of those dual takedown things? I just don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh. That posturing, though. Oh, with that smack. That unceremonious smack. That can make anything basically unceremonious.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's not inaccurate. I'm really actually, I'm glad the Hardys are back and everything, but I really wanted Cesaro and Sheamus to be tag champs at Mania.
I'm always going to be, in my heart, rooting for Enzo and Cass, but I do like watching Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, I just haven't been enthused by Enzo and Cass, like, I guess since the Rusev Lana stuff. I've kind of been wearing on me, I guess. I don't know. I really wanted them to have like a proper we've never won the titles feud, you know what I mean? Or been champion, this is our moment kind of thing. Maybe at next year's WrestleMania? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Well, probably the writers. The writers probably will.
Well, yeah, probably.
I know I don't.
Only God knows. And by God, I mean Vince McMahon. He's the be-all and end-all in WWE.
That's very true.
Who's gonna be in a hell?
A lethal dose of poison.
It was me, Stone Cold. It was me all along.
Rewatching the Attitude Era, we're right at the moment where Stephanie betrays Vince. So, it's really interesting.
Nice. It's really interesting because you're watching stuff that I haven't even seen because I only started being a fan in like 2008 maybe.
Right.
Because I just didn't. No one in my house watched wrestling when I didn't like the Attitude Era or whatever. I knew about it. I think action figures, but I don't think we've ever watched it.
I started watching in the Saturday morning cartoon era, obviously, because it was like, the big thing to do in the early 80s.
Right.
So that was my main exposure. And then during the Attitude Era, one of the dudes I was friends with and my uncle both watched wrestling a lot. So and those were the two people I hung out with the most. I would hang out with my uncle and my cousins, and I would hang out with another one of my friends, and his family was really into wrestling. So I would watch it there, I would watch it here, so I got to watch the Attitude Era as it was unfolding, and all the horribly ridiculous plot points that would come up, and then actually right after, I guess, because the Attitude Era went into the Ruthless Aggression Era,
right? I think so. I think that's how it worked.
And now we're in the PG era.
Yeah.
So I missed a lot of the Ruthless Aggression Era, and then I came back to it in the PG era. So I'm like catching up from the back. So it's not like I'm catching up. It's like I'm just remembering all this stuff that had happened.
Oh, gotcha.
So watching all these things, and of course, as you well know, it's been documented. I am a huge Royal Rumble fan.
Right.
So I watch a ton of those, and like I still think one of my favorite matches of all time now, like watching it again and just looking at from a technical aspect and showmanship, The Ziggler Edge fight was just so good.
Yeah, I remember watching that and really
So
enjoying
good.
it. Because I decided to watch essentially from when I stopped watching to now. Essentially, I tried to go through that. So all the pay-per-views and stuff. I wasn't watching the Raws and the Smackdowns because I don't think they were on the network. But I was trying to see like the big moments and stuff. And I don't think I got all that far actually. I think I stopped probably just short of the Summer of Punk reign, or the Punk's huge championship reign. Because I remember watching the Miz versus Cena WrestleMania main event that actually happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I missed with that timeline that I told you, I missed all of the CM Punk stuff.
Oh yeah.
I missed like the rise and fall of Punk. I missed a lot of the stuff with a lot of the newer guys. So
yeah, I mean,
there's just a
I did
gap.
too. I mean, he was around, but he wasn't nearly. He wasn't. I think maybe he was just starting to get big. I think. But he definitely wasn't a thing when I was watching. Like he was. I mean, he was on ECW and stuff. So I didn't see him all that much, but it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Hated his entrance music. I've never really been a fan of a whole lot of screaming in my music. So like, and that's all his was, and I was like, ugh, this guy. Kill Switch Engage, I think did his
Yeah.
yeah.
Killswitch is one of the few hardcore bands I was actually able to listen to because they did some singing in some of their songs.
Yeah.
I actually saw them live. They put on a hell of a show. Not too sure on the dude's cape, but whatever. You want to wear a cape? You can wear a cape. No, do you, man? But I mean, Austin Aries wears a cape. Neville wore a cape. Capes are fashionable. Not my fashion choice, but he's they put on a good show. There's a couple songs from them where they actually sing in. And it's not just complete screaming. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I spent most of the show outside, mind you, because most of it was screaming. But
And now I guess Luke's Gospel is just caressing the leg of Cesaro. All right, now he's done.
well, Cesaro's got nice legs. Who can blame him? The strongest legs in the WWE.
Is that a thing? Like, do we?
Well, he's the strongest man in the WWE. I can assume that since the legs are part of him, those are the strongest legs.
Well, maybe it's like an averaging thing. Like maybe he doesn't hold the squat record, but like his bench or his power clean like makes up for it. You know what I mean?
All right. I can dig it.
Oh, you can dig it, sucker?
Oh, let me do a spinneroonie to prove my point.
Yeah. So one thing I realized as I'm watching these episodes to catch up, Raw and SmackDown, the SmackDown Tag Team division is actually really it's not good, but they have really great matches. Like the Jordan Gable versus the Usos. Like when the Usos. Oh, and hey, speaking of winning, there goes Trevor and Luke. They won. So they're going to Raw. No rivalry off the bat. They get a free pass essentially.
Yay!
But anyway, I was saying, like American Alpha versus the Usos, like that match is really, really good. Like a lot of American Alpha's single matches is good. There's no like the division is still kind of crappy, but like I'm kind of sad that they like the Usos and Jordan and Gable didn't get a spot on the Mania card aside from being in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, so the Terrors on Raw joining joining Rando and Uncle Chuckles at this point.
There you go. Look at that. Good for them. You know? Trevor Titan just destroying.
It's a whole lot of weight. I'd like to thank whatever wrestler allows me to keep having this carapace in every game that I have. It's been a boon to my work. So you know.
Absolutely, it just looks so bony. Of course, Lucas Gospel looks way too masculine now. I don't know. We're gonna have to change that.
Sorry, I'll get back in the lab and start editing it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't be a hero.
Good night.